Hello once again, and we're going to do a product review on this generic floppy disk drive. Basically costs just under a tenner, and I think that's how much you can get them for these days. As you can see, it's USB powered. So it works with modern PCs. Obviously the old floppy disk drives were internal, and the old, I guess it was the IDE connection. Excuse me. But what would you need with a floppy disk drive these days? Maybe you have some old floppy disks with old stuff on it. Maybe some like old Word files or something like that we've done about 20 years ago, or maybe bits and pieces like that. So it is handy to have. So I've got some floppy disks here. So what we're going to do, we're just going to connect it up. So see the green light come on. So we've got a floppy disk here. I don't know if you can see that. It does say Windows 95 startup disk. So it shows you how old some of these disks can be. I mean, what do you need with Windows 95 nowadays? So what else do we have? A Windows 98 startup disk. And a bunch of other discs that probably got absolutely nothing on them. So just insert, and it's reading the disc, but probably fine, there's nothing on it. Oh, it does. Well, I was pushing the wrong one. So yeah, so as we can see, as we look up there, as it's reading the discs, we can see some files. Old Windows 98 or 95 files. So yeah, it's handy to have if you've got some very old files that you want to relook at. If you've got old floppy disks, they do come in handy. So yeah, you can get one as little as 10 quid. You can get even cheaper than that nowadays. But yes, yeah, handy to have. The only thing is, the cable ain't that big on these, but there's I think there's other ones out there with slightly bigger cables. Yeah, so pretty pointless to have these days. I mean, it's not a lot you can fit on floppy disks these days. These can only hold up to, I think it was 1.1 megabytes or 1.2 megabytes of data. So not really much cool from to nowadays. You couldn't fit nothing on one, not even a picture, anything these days you couldn't fit on a floppy disk. But I suppose for old time's sake, you've got old files you want to really look at if you can. It's good. So worth having a floppy disk drive in that respect. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.